Yeah.
I think we have a call-in question. 1 second. I think there's somebody on the phone that wants to talk to us. Are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Wait.
Who's this? Wait, that voice sounds familiar.
My question is, why the hell does Ryan get to be there and I don't?
You weren't invited? Come on.
Yvonne, we're very sorry that you can't be here today.
We're all very sorry that you can't be here. How are you and where are you right now?
I'm good. Can you see me?
No, but we can hear you. You're like the voice of God right now.
Oh, I'm on Skype. I'm in the bush in Montreal.
Oh, in the bush,
Nice.
Montreal. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm working on a movie.
What
On a movie.
What's the name
I
of
love
this
when you're
movie?
like full accent, like your full-on accent's going. I love it.
I wish I could see you guys. I'm so bummed that
Oh, there you are! Hey, we see you. There you are. Yeah, now we do. Oh, we miss you.
Hi!
Oh.
Clack.
Oh, what is it? What's the drink you have right there,
Yes.
Yvonne?
What is it?
What's this?
Vodka? No, it's water.
Oh, it's water.
Sadly.
I thought you had some sort of secret like protein shake that I should be taking now.
Yes, it's made out of clear fluid.
Oh. So what's the name of the movie?
It's called He's Out There.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, I like it. Romantic comedy, drama. What are we talking about here?
Horror. We're talking about.
Oh, that would make a lot more sense, I think.
I thought it was like the guy of your dreams is out there. I'm not joking. That's where my head goes.
That's funny.
How are you guys? It feels so wrong to not be there.
We agree.
So-
we wish you were here.
so
That'd be
wrong.
amazing.
Oh, let's all give her a hand of applause and let her feel the love. We feel your love, though. Can we just set a date where we'll all be back here together at some point? We'll work on that behind the scenes with Zach. Okay.
We can make it
We'll
happen.
set a date where we're all gonna make this a priority and tell production to shut down. Okay, whatever we're working on.
Right.
When you tell like 7 shows to stop working all at the same time. Who's got a question for Miss Yvonne?
Who's got a question for Yvonne?
Everybody's like so surprised that she was here. They're like, I wasn't prepared.
Nobody was prepared for this. Wait, we got one in the back over here. Okay. Yes.
What's up, John?
You got a microphone back there?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking a break from the streaming app.
All right.
This panel. Yvonne, is it true, and I've read this story, is it true that you got on Chuck by putting your audition on tape, sending it from Australia to be seen by the casting directors, and you got it on there? Or is that story just legendary?
That's the beginning of the story.
Okay,
Yeah. That's what happened, and then they watched it, and then I came in and met the creative team, and then I tested with Zach, and then that was it. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, when I was in Park City for the Operation Smile event, it was so cool. I don't know, if you follow me on Twitter or not. I'm not trying to plug my Twitter handle here, but it's at Ryan McPartland. But it was so cool because I captured a really candid moment of Zach telling Yvonne when he knew she was Sarah Walker. And she was so blown away. And she was like they were in that moment that, of course, I'd have ruined by taking out my phone and taking a picture of it. But no, they were in that moment that it was so refreshing and so cool. They hadn't had this conversation, like ever, like this moment
Right.
they both knew that, she was the one. And I'm like, here we are all these years later, and the love still grows, Oh. And then they said, Ryan, we thought you were fired after the first episode. But hey, we're glad you stuck around. Isn't that right, Yvonne? Yvonne, she doesn't think it's as funny.
It's like stone-faced.
I can't see you. I'm talking to nothing, so I have no visual reference of what's going on up there. So I can only imagine how many times you've taken your shirt off.
Only 3 times. Only 3 times.
When they run out of questions, I take my shirt off.
No one's gonna ask a question now, dude. It's like you just set that up for you to.
Yeah. So, Yvonne, can you tell us what you thought about when you first met Captain Awesome? How about that? No, let's talk about. Oh, it froze all of a sudden. Somehow,
All of a sudden, it's
there's a
technical
bad
difficulty.
reception
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah. It happens.
It froze?
No, it did for a second. Yeah.
Just for a second.
Was I pulling an ugly face? No?
Just keep doing that. It's great.
Wait, oh!
Hey, look at that!
We should have called this the Friends and Zach panel, I think. Hi, buddy. Hey, Minge. Hey, Clax. Can you see me? Hi. The beauty of technology, isn't it amazing?
I still can't see anything. Are you?
Wait,
you're not-
seriously? You
I can
do we
see a
we have
black
no
screen.
we have no video for you?
No.
Well,
think we're
just
working on it.
imagine everyone's really naked.
Okay.
Super. She's like, all right, I'll go with that.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, whoa. We would break the internet. That would not be, the event would be over at that point. Oh! Hey, how's Canada?
Canada's great. I am creeped out. I will say that
I can
much.
tell from your Instagram posts.
Not by Canadians.
No. You're like staying in a hotel that nobody else is staying in?
I mean, no, like for real, this hotel has not been lived in for 3 years. It's like there's vines going through the corridors. It's like,
It's going to be the comedy of the year.
it's you walking through. There's been so many hilarious stories of like one crew member was telling me he was one of the first ones here, and he arrived and they forgot that he was arriving. So the 2 people that were actually in the hotel had left for the weekend. So he rocks up. It's completely dark. They're not turning on the lights at all, and we're in the middle of the forest. And he rocks up. He calls, someone who's supposed to be there and says, where is everyone? And they're like, oh, sorry, we forgot. You're the only one there for the weekend, so why don't you just reach in behind the reception desk, just pick a key, any key, and go find yourself a room with actually a bed in it, because they're just all like decrepit and weird mattresses stacked on one another.
This
It's
sounds like a
this-
Class A production.
It's
Oh my God.
She's very
By the way,
happy. She's very happy.
The Instagram video that you posted of you literally riding your bike down the hallways, I was like, that sounds awesome. I want to do that.
Yeah, they put me down one end, and it got to about midnight on my first night, and I went, no. I called the production coordinator. I said, I'm just too scared to sleep. I slept with all the lights on for a week.
Well,
A week.
good. It's method acting. You're going to use all this. Hey, really quick, guys, before we go any further, how much time? We still got like 30 minutes. There's somebody else that wanted to come and hang out with us. You guys want to meet somebody else that wanted to come hang out with us? So he literally just finished all of his work over at the con, and now he's coming to hang out with us. Please welcome to the stage, Adam Baldwin.
Yeah.
Bring your chair. You need a chair. Oh, there's a chair. Clax is on the telly. Here, boom. There you go.
Adam Baldwin.
Clax is on the telly, but you can't see any of us.
Can we see her?
We can see her.
Oh, there she is. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, how are you?
This is going to be such a weird experience for her because she's literally like, I have no idea who I'm even talking to. These could be impersonators for all I know.
Are you circling your lines for something with that pen? What is that for?
Oh, no. Oh, she's doodling.
Why are you doing faster, go faster.
What?
I'm going
Easy.
Easy now.
Easy
now,
By the way,
Baldwin.
Before you came out, she almost started taking her clothes off. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Well, secretly, my jeans are off under the table.
Of course they are.
What does that mean?
Do you have your own
Dave,
Skype channel?
Bring your chair in a little bit. We can all be together. Hey, was this fun? A Zach and Friends panel like this? Is that cool? I mean it when I tell you guys we do everything we possibly can to bring together everybody that we can. Yvonne is a friggin' rock star for literally using her lunch break to Skype in with us. Adam just finished work to come over from the con. Ryan has a very full schedule with a very beautiful, the most beautiful family I've ever met in my entire life. No surprise, he's Captain Awesome. And Dave, finally, the first year ever of doing Nerd HQ, has finally been able to actually be like, when I was like, hey dude, could you, because I just ran over from another thing. I was like, well, how about you host an intro? He's like, and he goes, you know what? I actually have the time to do that. I'm like, great, fantastic.
You guys, it's amazing this year. I know most of you guys have been upstairs. It's super fun and awesome, and less crises than normal. So it's really great for me to be able to sit up here and chat with my buddies. I haven't seen Adam in a year.
In a year?
Yeah.
Sucks. Because
I do get your text.
And I watch your show. Which I like.
He doesn't return the text, but he gets them.
He gets them.
How many of you, raise your hand, have turned off the little text red thing in your settings?
Never had it on.
Oh,
And the what?
You should all do that. Yeah.
What? The text read? Text. The text has been read?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's been off forever.
Turn that off. You don't want people.
I can't have people holding me accountable for that stuff. That's ridiculous. Hey, so look, we're all here. Yvonne still got you got a little bit of time, Clax?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought, what time is it?
It's 5:30 now here.
5:30 Pacific.
I should have 30 minutes.
Yeah. All right. So, who's got a question? First hand up over there. Boom.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. So, kind of having a mini meltdown inside right
I know
now.
it's so hard to see me. I know
We've all
you've never
been
seen me
there.
before like
Chuck.
this close, so it's good.
You don't understand. No, Chuck is one of my all-time favorite shows. I'm a film student, and that show is one of the reasons I got into filmmaking. So
That's awesome.
thank you guys.
You're welcome.
For that.
Thank you.
I have a question. It's mostly for Zach, but I guess all of you could piggyback on this. So you directed 3 episodes of Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious, what your creative process was like, and
Continue.
and your, I guess,
Talk about the first one.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about the rest of it.
And,
My favorite one, by the way, but yeah.
and I guess the technical stuff as well, because that's what I want to get into. And,
Yeah.
The rest of you, what was that like working with Zach as a director?
Before any of you answer that, look, I didn't go to school for directing. Basically, everything that I know of directing or writing or producing is just kind of the hands-on experience I've had as an actor, and I try to sponge up as much of that as I can because I think it's all incredibly valuable, and I do really love directing. It's an incredible opportunity to be one paintbrush in an artist's kind of palette. I don't know satchel. I don't know, whatever. One paintbrush involved in the piece of art. But if you get to be the actual artist and you get to then use all the different paintbrushes, it's a really different and very fulfilling experience. And I really love doing that. I want to do more of it. Television's a difficult thing. I won't get into that. It's a different thing. But when on Chuck, because it was all my family and we had a lot of trust with cast and crew, I felt very safe to be able to do that. Still feeling very much unprepared, unable to do it at the level that other people might. But I was given that opportunity and I wanted to jump at it. My creative process is you read the script and you try to figure out, well, what is this story? What is the core story? What is the A story? What's the B story? What's the C story? And what is it all of this trying to say? And then you try and, at least for me, having no experience in understanding different lenses. I mean, all the stuff that I learned about lenses and cameras and lighting and everything is just stuff that I learned from work. And then working with our incredible DP, Buzz Feitchans, and Bobby, Altman, thank you, who was our second camera operator, but also our B camera operator and our second DP, who would do B unit stuff. And both of them helped me so much. but beyond it, you just try to tell the best story you can. And look, and ultimately film and television is telling a story through pictures. So you want to try and, if you can tell a story without using any words at all, just through pictures, that to me is the most compelling stuff that you can do. Unfortunately, we also have a lot of exposition that we have in scripts that we have to like get all that out. So you try to do that as interestingly as you can. But at the end of the day, by that point, it was the third season. We knew our characters pretty well. We knew the story. We knew the game. Our crew knew the game. And so then I was really just trying to have as much fun as I could, be as interesting as I could with the show, and allow these guys and trust them to know their characters and, you know, bring them to life. And fortunately, the first episode I got was Chuck versus the Beard, and that was so fulfilling because it was when Morgan first found out about the intersect, and that to me was, you know, that's a monumental episode, and so I was grateful for that. So that's that, and then now you guys can talk about how great I was as a director.
Yeah, Yvonne, what did you think of Zachy's first as directing the episodes?
I loved Zach directing the episodes. I mean, you know, I think Zach, out of anyone, understood how much we all were at one with our characters, and you know, was even like more so trusting, I think, than other directors, just because, you know, he related to that aspect of it. I thought he did a great job. The episodes turned out great. Yeah, I always thought Zachy would go on to do more stuff like that, so I'm sure you will one day.
Thanks, Menji. Thanks, darling.
What about you, Baldwin?
I would echo everything that Yvonne said, and also you, if I recall correctly, gave me the leeway to put in some of my own little words on a little speech about hippies or something about.
It was in the Memoria part, right? Like
which speech?
Fat cat.
I had 7 of those.
Yeah, I know. I was in character. I was surprised I made the final cut. But yeah, you came at it from love, and I think when you approach your work on a platform of love, then not only are you eliminating the negativity that can come in and the fear, that you enable the people that are around you to work from that platform as well. And it was easy. You made it easy.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Brian?
I looked at it like when your brother gets to babysit for the first time. And you're going to be like, this is awesome. There you go. And we're going to get to do whatever we want, you know. But you also don't want to screw it up, so your parents will let them babysit some more. And I feel like we all kind of accomplished that. It was really cool to watch him keep his composure and not let all the pressure of everything that's new, because when anytime anything is new, you can feel overwhelmed. If you felt that or not, we didn't feel that. And I think that's the best thing you can do for actors when you're on set is, even if you feel like, oh my God, how am I going to keep this together? Just portray that, hey, I got this. You know, you guys just do your thing.
Well, that's good, because I was freaking the hell out.
Did you get sick? Because you get no sleep when you're the director.
No, I don't think I got sick at that point. No. But there was a lot that I was really overwhelmed with. I mean, I remember when we had the whole situation, because that was the episode where essentially we barricaded the Buy More, and you were trying to get in, and we had, and I think we also didn't Jester do Fortunate Son in that episode too? I think so, yeah.
I did, yeah.
And there was all this stuff of like trying to figure out, and again, like this is my first thing I'd ever directed. I mean, other than some theater when I was younger, but and there was so many things that I had to accomplish and story that I had to tell, and I was like, I had a plan for it, and then, you know, time happens, and you're like, oh my God, we actually don't have the time to do this. And I remember going to lunch that day, and I was super depressed and super overwhelmed, and I was like, I don't know how to do this. And I sat there and I thought about it, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, what if we do this instead of, you know, building, because there was that whole wall of boxes and all the junk and everything, and that was going to be a whole different thing. And then I realized if we build it and then we start slowly, instead of slowly building it, well, over lunch, I'll have art department and set dressing build the whole wall, and then we'll just slowly take it apart, and then we'll then have little clips of people putting that box they just took off back on. So that helped me a lot. That saved a lot of time, and I don't know, other little bits and pieces here and there.
Your relationship with the unit production manager changes from actor to director, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well,
when he's kind of going.
Yeah. Well, or the line producer specifically. Hey, Paul Marks. Yeah, it was an interesting journey for sure. But I commend you for getting into film, and I mean, I just think it's such an amazing medium, and we get to do powerful things and tell stories with cameras. But I encourage you, as much as you can, tell as much story as you can without words. To me, some of the most powerful things, like when you watch. This is why I think Pixar, at least the first 10 films they made, were unreal. They were the best storytelling I'd ever seen. You watch WALL-E, there's not one word for like the first 20 minutes other than a beep or a, and you feel more connected to a fake, not even a tangible, not like Johnny Five that was actually in real life. It's a computer animated robot and his computer animated cockroach buddy, and you care more about them than you care about a lot of human beings in real movies. You go, that's what it's about. That's storytelling. Indiana Jones, like that whole in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Go watch that again. Tell me how many words are spoken before he even, like, all the way leading up to the boulder coming down through the temple. I mean, him and Alfred Molina, there's maybe like 10 lines. And that's 20 minutes. And you were so gripped. You're like, oh my God, this is so great. Nobody had to say anything. The story was told through the camera. Another really quick is... now I can't remember the name of the movie. The Big Chill. The Big Chill. Go watch The Big Chill. That is, to me, that is a tutorial in how to tell a story. Every single time, those people are packed. First of all, in the beginning, very few words. And if they are telling any exposition, they're saying it in a very natural way. And they're referring to something that happened in the past, but they're not going through the deal. So you guys went to college together, when we were at so-and-so. But you learn so much about those characters just in the montage of them packing up their bags and going to this funeral and unpacking their bags when they get there. You know everything about who they are, what they're into, their habits, the way they unpack, the way they pack. Nothing needs to be said. So again, this is all fodder for, I want more people to make more stuff. Go watch Stranger Things. I keep plugging it. Go watch it. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, it's another example of really freaking awesome storytelling. And go get them. I want to see some great things from you. Next question. Yes, right there, sir. I like that you look behind you like, me, sir, or another sir? Yes.
It was my big moment. This question is for everybody, including you, Dave.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I don't want you to feel left out.
Okay.
How many of you rewatched Chuck, and who has the most rewatches?
I do not rewatch Chuck. I don't.
I haven't either. I don't know if you can still hear me.
We can.
Of course we can hear you.
Oh, you're still live, baby. You're still fully live. Adam, Ryan.
I tried to rewatch a couple episodes recently.
Which ones?
I like you said you tried to rewatch it.
I couldn't get through them.
You couldn't get through it, or the internet didn't work?
No. I remember. I was actually gripped. I remember thinking, I can't remember what we did.
I'm amazing.
And I was like,
Who
wow.
was
And then I
that?
was like, wow, Jeffster is really funny.
That's hysterical.
Oh, that's amazing.
Adam, Ryan.
I'm actually waiting for my kids, again, to get to the right age where I cannot wait to introduce them to Chuck. But like we said, they got to get through a lot of pop culture first to get all the
Are
references.
they not at the right age, Ryan? How old are they?
No, they're 7 and 9 right now. So I'm thinking around like 10, 11 once they've gotten through.
Right.
They haven't even gotten into Star Trek yet. So they got a long way to go.
For shame, McPartland. Baldwin?
I do not watch Chuck. I have trouble watching me. I love watching you guys, but me, no.
Some of my
I
favorite
get that. It's a weird
episodes-
thing, by the way. It's not when you're there and you're making it every day. You've experienced it. You were part of putting your heart and soul into that thing. So, and then later on to watch it. By the way, there's a lot of things that are out of your control. You don't know how they edited it. You don't know how So to go. There's a lot of moments where you might be watching and go, "Oh man, like why did they use that take?" Or what? It's difficult to engross yourself in something that you've been a part of. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, some of my favorite episodes were the ones I wasn't in. No, but I could. You
Me
could
too.
Yeah. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. I just set him up.
You did. It's a softball. It's a softball.
No, but
Hey, we tangoed together, buddy.
You as an actor, we did. Oh yeah.
Wait. I always knew it would come to this.
Yvonne, you can't see this, can you, Yvonne?
Why is my camera?
They're dancing. They're like, yeah, they're like dancing. Oh.
I do it. Yeah, I
Oh, Minge, you're missing so much.
So
Ryan just tongue kissed me.
With my shirt on for a change.
I know, right?
No.
Oh, there are plenty of pictures of it now. You'll see it.
Within about 3.2 seconds.
I tell you what's one. Oh, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I want to answer some more questions. Who's got another question? The power. I'm gonna go nerd head right here. I'm not being biased because she buys our merch, but I am being biased because she buys our merch.
Hi, I have two things.
Oh, two? Well, now you're getting greedy. Go ahead.
Is that current merch, the hat?
No, that's OG merch.
OG
That's like, yeah, even better. Go ahead.
First off, thank you.
You're welcome.
I actually have Nerd HQ mug cozies if you want to auction them off for.
Fantastic. We can totally do that. Oh, actually, speaking of, we have other auction items. Hold on a second. Actually, here, I'm going to take those from you, and we'll get those things signed. We can auction those off. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Did you knit these mug cozies?
No, I knitted them.
Oh, they're.
She just handed them to me.
Oh.
My best friend actually did.
Well, thank your best friend for us. And what is your second thing?
My question is, if you had a Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor that's named after yourself, what would be in it?
What would be in my money? I would just
Gold leaf.
Gold leaf. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm a cookies and cream guy, so I'd be like cookies and cream, and then add some like cool special little tidbit to that, like money. I don't know. Adam,
Yvonne, ice cream.
Wait, what was the question?
if you could make your own Ben and Jerry's ice cream, what would be in it?
Oh, God, no, chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm so boring. Chocolate.
What about like some Tim Tams, like ground up Tim Tams in your chocolate ice cream?
Ground up Tim Tams, throw in some mint slices, top it off with some Vegemite chocolate chip.
Vegemite.
Wow.
I don't like Vegemite.
That escalated fast.
Yeah.
Ryan?
Lou Malnati's deep dish pepperoni sausage pizza.
Tucky America?
Yeah.
It would be cinnamon toast crunch chocolate
Ooh.
chip cookie dough
Ooh.
chunk.
You throw chunk on the end of anything, it makes it
Put
fantastic.
chunk on the end. It's great.
So, hey, check it out really quick, guys. We got these cool fan art posters that are signed by myself, Ryan, and Adam. And Minji is signing them mentally. So we got two of them. We've got two of them. I'm going to auction these off right now. I'm going to start at
What you eating?
$20.
What you
Anybody
eating
for $20? $20? Do I see $40? $40? $40? Do I see 100? Cruise.
Chris
Crazy.
Cruise.
I love it.
This is the man.
Anybody want to go higher than 100? 120? 120? 120? 140? Oh, 140? Wait, I think we can do credit cards, can't we? We can. We can do credit cards. Does that change?
It just got real. It just got real.
I'd love it if we can do credit cards. It's like, I'm out. This is a cash thing only for me. Wait, so you said 140. Would you do the other one for 140? If we go 140, 140? Boom, done. So 140, 140. Done and done.
Show everybody those.
You guys can pick these up from the volunteers at the end and give them the cash. Thank you so much. By the way, the two of you just theoretically saved a child's life right now. You just gave him a smile, and 1 in 10 life is saved. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we'll get these signed and auction those off later. Who's got another question? Ooh, I saw that hand shoot up right there. You in the glasses with the black shirt? Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
All right, my question
Also, great shirt. And that wasn't biased because I didn't know she was wearing it. I couldn't see that.
Is that OG?
That's a little OG. I mean, that was like,
It was like 2012. Yeah.
I think it was when I first realized you guys were a thing. So
Fantastic.
2013.
Fantastic. I love it when anyone realizes I'm a thing. Or that
My
this is a
question
thing.
is what line delivered by someone else do you wish you had delivered?
Oh, from the show, from Chuck?
Yes.
Clax? Any thoughts?
Chuck me.
Oh, Chuck me. Oh, yeah. Did you already say?
Did I say that?
Did you say that?
I said that.
Oh, you.
Adam said-
No, you said Chuck me. But did you say that just a second ago when she asked the question?
Did you improvise that?
Oh no, she did already. Oh, that's why you're so. That's why you're like, I said Chuck me, as if I said Chuck me. So Chuck me for Yvonne. Got it. Fantastic. Awesome choice, Adam.
I don't remember. Hold on. Go next. Go to the next.
Ryan.
Do you want me to give you the one that you wish you said that I said?
Yeah.
Why would I go out for... Wait, why would I go out for hamburger when I have steak at home? Referring to Ellie at my bachelor party. Classic line. You guys don't remember this?
Ryan's. Adam's thinking about it. Yvonne's out. She's gone. She's not it.
It made her throw up.
That's not a good line, Ryan. I'm leaving. She's back. She's back. She forgave you. Oh, do you need to go?
My wardrobe lady, Elizabeth, came in to.
Hi, Elizabeth. Say hi. Hi, Elizabeth. Come in here.
You're live at Comic-Con. No,
Shut up.
Shut up. Hi, Elizabeth. Wait, Elizabeth, come back, Elizabeth. Is it really super creepy up there?
It's like The Shining.
Yeah.
This hotel is the creepiest place I've ever been. And we're in the middle of nothing.
Thank you.
There's nothing here.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't believe.
Thank you for.
No,
It's story.
It's so weird. Like, it's really weird. We should have just said it in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See,
I gotta be honest. I totally thought the movie
confirm.
she was
I
shooting
wasn't
was in the hotel the entire time that she's been talking.
What you thought you?
I thought whatever movie they were shooting was happening in the hotel.
Yeah.
It was so creepy and decrepit.
Oh no,
like-
that's just where they're staying.
That's crazy.
Again, I think this is the decision on the part of the director to really get them into character, guys. I think this is going to be a genius move 20 years from now.
I think you two need a show. She's awesome. Bring her back.
Thanks, guys.
Crew people have their own shows. That's good.
Adam, did you figure out a line that you wanted to say?
No. Casey had all the good lines. So.
All right. Casey had all the good lines. Well, actually, I was going to say the line that I wish I could have said was. That would have been a fun.
Oh, that might be. Morgan. 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 Oh.
Stay in the car, Casey.
I honestly can't remember. I'll have to go back because there's so many. But next year. We'll bring it up.
Next year.
Next year. Ask that question again.
Next question. Right there, blue hat. Shut right up.
Okay, so my cousin and I watch Last Ship every day, or when it comes out. So, I
You
love
can still
the
watch
hat.
it every day. You watch reruns every day.
I want the hat, but anyway, how do you prepare for the one episode? We love
Yvonne,
you too.
The best part about this is because you can't see us and we can see you. Which, by the way, don't stop being you. It's fantastic. But every once in a while, there's a weird noise that comes from your feed, like what just sounded like you just had the sweetest, little, cutest fart ever.
Maybe it was.
Yes.
I think it was It might have been the styrofoam.
It was the
squeaking,
styrofoam, or a door closing, but it sounded like a.
Yeah.
Like it was amazing.
Oh, you guys heard that?
Yeah. That's been. Yeah. All right. So continue. Last ship.
So the Last Ship, how did you get ready for the getting captured scene?
Getting ready to be captured
Yeah.
sucks. Because you know it's coming, and you can't tip off the audience. for those of you that have seen it, you'll know that we were in a a nightclub, and these bad guys burst in, and then we have to fight, and then we get caught and tasered and stuff like that. So you prepare for it by.
Do you actually get tasered?
It's like a pro. It's a problem.
I mean,
You know what?
he's like this
Are
big
you
tough
offering?
guy. He's like this big macho tough guy on the
Did
show.
you have
and
I'm going to defer to the professional. How does one get tasered on a TV show?
Well, what they do is they take a real taser, and instead of the 2 leads that have electricity, they just take a really, really powerful strobe light and put it at the end. So when you put it up on somebody's arm or body, it looks exactly like getting tasered, except it doesn't do anything. It's just light. So it's just all acting.
And then it's up to the actor to go and like drop and do the chicken. Right?
Now we did have on the show we did use the stun guns, and those were actually stun guns just modified that would shoot the darts out, but didn't have the continuous stream. But they actually would shoot the darts into stuff. So when we shot them in slow-mo and stuff, that was an actual stun gun. They just removed all the electrical current that went out after they got shot.
The ones that I didn't break.
Yeah.
We covered that earlier.
He broke a lot of
Well,
things.
all 3 of you got tasered on the show, right? All 3 of you.
What's that?
All 3 of you got tasered on the show, right?
I think
so.
everybody
Did
on the
we?
show got
I don't
tasered
know.
like 5-6 times.
We don't watch the show. How do we know this?
I know, right? Wait, does anybody here know if I got tasered that entire time? I know I got tranked. I got tranked in an episode that I directed with you. Remember, we were outside of the prison, and you and I both got tranked.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't
you
know
guys
that I
got tied up
tasered
more than
We got tied up every damn
I spent
episode.
most
We were literally
I was tied up.
the America's elite squad of spies that somehow always found themselves getting captured. We're like, we got this. We don't got this. We don't got this. What just happened?
We ran out of ways to tie you guys up. We were like, what can we use this week? Like, it literally was like...
Our legs behind our head next.
Whoa! See, she knows how to bring it, guys.
Again?
I can't see anything. I'm just trying to entertain myself.
No, by the way, even from now on, just so you understand, Yvonne, from now on, even when you're here in person, I'm gonna put cardboard in front of you so you can't see what's happening, and you just keep acting naturally the way you're doing right now. Because this is comedy gold right now. I don't even know what to say.
Entertaining.
Next question in the back. I saw a hand go. Before I even said next, you were like, yeah, baba.
Well, I've got to know, what team are you guys for Pokemon Go? Oh, no.
Adam what? Missed. He knows, does he? Wait, are you playing Pokemon Go?
No, I'm not playing Pokemon Go. But Chase is playing Pokemon Go.
Chase is playing Pokemon Go. Clax, you playing Pokemon Go?
No.
No. Pokemon Go? No. Ryan?
No, sorry. I'm usually behind the curve, though, so check with me in 2 years.
Listen, he is loving in television right now. He is super into ColecoVision,
Pitfall
Atari,
is amazing right now.
I've been a little busy with all the upstairs stuff, so I haven't been playing Pokemon Go.
As the only person who has Pokemon Go on my phone, no. Don't give me a round of applause yet. I mean, you should, because really, no. So actually, my philosophy was I am going to resist this at all costs. No, but I have no judgments on anybody who wants to play Pokemon Go. I know my addictive personality, and I'd be like, I got to catch them all. And I literally have to catch them all. When I play video games, I'm a completionist. Like, I have to have, 100% discovered land and all that stuff. Like, I got to do it. So especially if it happens everywhere. Like, I know that I can only play my vids when I'm back at home or whatever, or when I travel with my Xbox, because, you travel with your Xbox.
So are there Pokemons floating around?
So here's the deal. So I was going to resist. That was my entire plan. And then I heard that the new Children's Museum, and therefore Nerd HQ, was going to be a Pokestop. And also, there's been some talk potentially of having some lures here. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. There are lures here? Boom! And you're welcome. So people were asking me that. I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, well, it is a free app. I'm going to download the app. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check. Also, because I knew a bunch of people were going to be doing it and playing it and asking about it this weekend. I was like, I'm going to do my little research. I'm going to check it out. I've got a few mousetraps. I've got a few. I'm going to tell you which ones right now. Let's see here. Boom. Recently opened apps. Clearly. Pokemon. What do I have? What do I have? I have 2 Venonats. I don't know if that means anything. I have 2 Pidgeys. I have a Diglett. I have a Spearow. Excuse me. I have 3 Pidgeys. I mean, they look like the little pipsqueaks. I don't know. They could grow into other things, though, right? I'm assuming. I have an Ekans, a snake, a purple snake, Ekans. Yeah, I got a Squirtle. I got a Spearow. And then I have a Growlithe. Growlithe. I got a Pidgeotto. So, I guess that's like a grown-up Pidgey. What's that? There's something on the stage right now? What are we doing? I got an Abra. I got an Abra, and I got a Scyther. It's right at your feet. Hold on a second.
Put that there.
Who put that there?
Who put that Diglett?
Why? How come I can't see it? Show me the boogeyman. See, this is why I can't play this game, guys. I will literally be... It's on your screen. Well, but can it be on both of our screens?
Baldwin, this is what our brave men and women
But I thought we could all see the same... Anyway, so the short and long answer to your question is I'm playing, but I'm only at level 4, so I don't have a team yet. Which team should I be on?
Board.
Whoa. Everyone at a time. I want to show of hands. Who blew? Okay, down. Are you really booing a Pokemon Go team? Brr. All right, show of hands. Who red? And then who yellow? I love that yellow's like the kind, like the meek, minority, but vocal minority. Like yellow. Let the red and blue kill each other. Yellow. It's like the state of politics in the country right now. Like let red and blue are gonna kill each other. Libertarians. I mean, who are we kidding? Oh my God. I think I've likened Pokemon Go to Jesus and politics. 5 minutes? Oh, boo. Okay, we got time for one. Who really wants it?
Yvonne's like, 5 minutes, thank God.
I mean, she is bouncing up and down in her chair, so I'm going to go with you, hon. Right here. And if you keep it quick, then we can get to one more.
Yes, love you guys.
Love you too.
I keep hearing all these nicknames. I'm kind of wondering where these nicknames come from.
Well, I can explain Clack and Minge to you really easily. Those are both names for the vagina in Australia. And your bum, not your minge. Hey! So that's where that shorthand came from. Captain Awesome, you know. Are those the only nicknames you're talking about? I mean,
those are the ones I heard tonight.
Kentucky.
I'm kind of wondering.
Dave was Kentucky, then Tucky, because he's from Kentucky. Now has taken on so many names. He's Murica. I like Murica the most, though.
It's pretty good.
It's very good.
Although my favorite nickname for Yvonne is Garbage.
Garbage.
Look,
Guys,
it's garbage.
It's a good one.
No, it's great. You know what?
Kentucky, you better stop talking right now. You better close all my secrets.
You say
all your secrets that you have the most heinous gas ever? Is that what you're talking about?
That wasn't me, Yvonne. That wasn't me.
I do not have the most haters.
People that
I
eat...
do.
People that eat really healthy have really heinous gas. That's just what... How do you think she looks so gorgeous for so long? She eats very well, she takes care of herself, and she can kill a small child with her farts. That's what happens.
It's like it smells like a curried lentil.
Yes, yeah. With a little cumin and some paprika. Anyway, next question. One more. We got one more.
That's delightful.
Was that? What?
That's delightful. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. And thank you for Skyping in. Right here, sir, with the red shirt and the hat. Wait for the microphone, and there it is. And bada boom, and please stand up and be counted. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of shows that are coming back through Netflix and streaming services. What do you think is the possibility of Chuck making a return through streaming?
And that's our time, everybody. Have a great... It's been great.
And how open would you be to it?
No, well, my answer to that is for a long, long time, I would love to have some continuation of Chuck. I'm telling you all right now, I do not think that exists in a series form. That's a difficult thing to get everybody back together to actually commit to the length of time that you need to do a series. That said, Netflix is also doing cool original movies. I would love to, whether it's Netflix or whomever, I think going and having like a yearly Chuck family reunion where we go on a cool new mission and go take out some new bad guy. Although I'd love to go take on Volkov again. Dude, Timothy Dalton was the bomb. But that'd be really fun. So, but that's not a promise. That's just what I would like to do. Gentlemen?
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces to that puzzle, and we are a small piece of that puzzle. Actually, it's the studio, it's whoever would distribute it, like Netflix. But we're all game. You know, if they can figure out the schedule of it, we're all game to do it.
Adam literally just goes, "He's better looking now." Like, how did that? I know. He's an Adonis. He's always been an Adonis. Why do you think he was Captain Awesome, for God's sake?
That's why I should have my own spin-off show. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our time. Thank you so much for being in the Zach and Friends panel. We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye, Yvonne. Bye, Yvonne.
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Let's hear it for Yvonne and Adam and Ryan and Dave. Oh, is that the card? As if you didn't know our name. They got it. Was that fun? You all enjoy yourself? Did you have a feeling that it might have been a little mini Chuck panel? Son of a bitch. No, I'm glad you did. I'm glad. What happened? Oh yeah, can we bring those back? Well, I'm going to sign those and we're going to auction them off at another thing. Yeah, thank you. Like I said before, Yvonne, she's gone. Bye, Clax. We try, please, if anybody in here, if you are the people on social media that are upset about these things, or if you ever see anybody that's upset about these things on social media, on Nerd Machine's Twitter or my Twitter or anybody else's, we genuinely are trying to move mountains to get you everybody that we can. There are so many people. We see all the tweets. We see Klexa. Is it Klexa? Anybody on from 100? We see those tweets. We're trying. We're trying. It's not for lack of trying. It's because this weekend is so gnarly, and so many people are working, and that's good. We want them to be working. Because these are the people that we love. We want them to keep working. And if they can get here, then awesome. If they can't, we're going to do everything we can, including using technology to get them here. But in the future, know that we hear you, we love you, we appreciate you. We hope you enjoy your weekend here at Nerd HQ. Go buy some merch, shake some hands, hit some high fives, meet my dad. He's in the back. Papa D. And don't forget, dance parties tonight and on Saturday night. We love you all. God bless you and goodbye.